wanna know how I'm making $2,000 per hour right now? I'm getting in here and I'm getting dirty. Today, we are out here at a property. You would not believe this. If you look at the neighborhood around me, beautiful, nice houses. But in the backyard, it tells a totally different story. I have saw some wild things in my time of doing this business on the junk removal side, but this is an absolute first. How we're actually gonna do this job, we're just taking it out, hauling it out by buckets. What we're charging for this job, we're charging $2,000 per full truckload. It's gonna be probably 2 to 3 truckloads at most, and the time to get it done, we'll get it done in one full day. We can't get it done all today because he needs to actually pump the water out on the deep end because we're sinking up to our knees and bugs are crawling all over us. It's nasty. This is the worst I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna piece together the story here about why the trash ended up in the pool. It's a foreclosure. They got pissed off. They wanted to make it as hard as possible for whoever takes it over, the bank, the next buyer, because they're pissed off. They lost a really nice home. That's a $500,000 to $600,000 home in a nice neighborhood, big plot of land. So they're pissed off. They said, I'm gonna dump everything in the pool and just make it hard and trash the inside of the house. So that is what happened. That's the full story. Out of a 10 of every job that we've done, if you followed me before, you've seen all the bugs we deal with, all the nasty dog on carpets, the worst of the worst. This would probably be a 10. It's trash, furniture, junk, magazine, books, pillows, and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, all crammed in a pool. On top of that, all the rainwater, all the buildup, the algae, the bugs. It's a 10 out of 10. Worst one I've ever seen. When it comes to being a leader, having a team under you in a service-based business like this, do I want to just send the guys out here to work on this when it's a massive job? Sure, I probably could, but a blue-collar leader in this business is gonna get out there, put the hammer down, and get some shit done with the guys, because I'm not gonna send them out here if I wouldn't do it myself. That's just the type of person that I am. Be a leader, guys. Everybody in the service-based business thinks that, oh, I don't want to charge too much, you know, I don't want to charge an arm and a leg, right? No, you want to charge what you need to charge to get this done, plus more in a case like this, because we're gonna have some incidentals, you know, we're gonna have stuff's gonna come up, it's gonna take a little bit longer, we gotta come back now, the pool's gotta get pumped out in this case, so charge what you're worth, a little bit more on the harder jobs. It's no different than my contractors on my houses that we're fixing up. If the floor is all busted, hey, they're gonna charge me more. Totally understand. Do what you have to do. As long as you can deliver within the time period and the price is somewhat reasonable, go ahead, get after it. Everybody's been so curious on the junk removal side of this. Hey, how much can you really make? If you're the business owner, you guys are going out here doing the cleanouts, what can you make in a day? So typically, 2-man truck crew, if they're out there moving, they got a full day on the schedule, we can hit $2,000 to $3,000 per truck, per crew, gross revenue per day. Here's an after shot of the pool. Everybody wanted to see it. We're gonna drop it right here. We went out to this pool job. We priced it $2,000 a load. We did 2 full loads out of there and then realized that there's a ton of water over in the deep end. We're sinking up to our knees in it, and it's not manageable for us to do. So we called the owner back, said, hey, pump out the pool, we'll be back, we'll finish it up. He never called back. He paid us for our work on those 2 loads, so we walked away with $4,000 gross revenue on that project. We went back out there a few weeks later and somebody else actually finished the job. So they cut out the liner, got the trash. So the pool guys probably hooked them up. They ended up bringing in an excavator, but they brought it in through the back way, which was covered with brush. This is business, guys. This is what happens. If we would have been more prepared and maybe pumped out the pool, then we could have knocked it out all at once. We're just on to the next one. That's it. For all the haters that did comment on the video, hey, I appreciate it, guys. I will take anything that you guys throw at me. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, making money, doing business. You guys keep what you're doing. If you wanna learn how I did this and built my business in the blue collar space, you want some guidance and consulting, then hit me up, send a message, or drop a comment below. Catch y'all on the next one. Gotta roll.